Let's get this part. Let's get this party started right. Come on. What you got to say? Ow, body to the people. Oh, hey. Everybody read. You know, fight the power back me. I don't know why that song was in my head. Like, fight the power was just like really into, I don't know
I
what that was
don't
about.
either.
It's all good. It's all good. What you
What
got?
happened?
What's good, my brother?
What's going on, champion?
Man, same old, same old. Back here to kick the people in the, see what's popping. I see some of our favorite people in the building. What up? You know what I'm saying? To all my people that's coming through. What's good?
What's going on, y'all?
I'm getting real tired of Instagram playing with our numbers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's something that
We in here. My peoples are here, right?
yeah, man, they always be here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they
Changing
just
us
ain't being accounted for. You know what I'm saying? So, But anyway, you know what I mean? What's going on, my brother?
Man, same old same. My favorite time of the week.
All that means is that it's about to be some ish in the building. Welcome, everybody to In Theory. This is our weekly wrap-up show from the podcast Theoretically R&B. Of course, I am one of your hosts weekly. I'm Slap the Professor. As y'all know, if you listen to the podcast, I always say that I'm never here alone because I ain't. I got my man, the maestro, the deep voice, you know what I mean, the bass line of it all. The
What's
man,
going
the
on,
slow song King Cole.
Absolutely. What's going on, y'all? Happy
Hopefully
Wednesday.
this week you ain't the wrong song, King Kong. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't even that type of episode this week.
That's fair. That's fair. Fair work. Fair work. So, anyway, I mean, what we got going on? What's the word on these good streets?
Well, what I comes to the table with every week, why we are here in the first place, right? Is that new music.
Yeah.
How you feeling about what's going on out here this week, man?
So, for the first time in a long time, I actually got all of these joints. So got all of them. So
let's talk about them, man.
I'm gonna let you start because you know what I want you to. I want to let you talk about Tweet because let's just start there.
We start with Tweet. Okay, actually that's not bad. Matter of fact, let's go backwards. So let's start. I'll start with Tweet, man. I think it's a solid release. She only dropped a single, two. I think it's classic Tweet. I think it's good music. She promoting the hell out of it, and I'm just ready to see the rest of the album. What did you think about it?
I liked it too. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it, like you said, it was classic Tweet. I guess my conversation would be inside of it is did people really enjoy classic Tweet? I know you did, but listen to what I'm trying to say to you. What I'm trying to say to you is it's for instance, L. Varner dropped some new music earlier this year, right? And it's
okay.
You got what I'm saying to you?
Okay. Unless were people on that train in the first place.
There you go. There you. I think that is a perfect state. Unless you own it, you ain't getting on it. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, that's fair.
That's my pushback on it.
So, but like you said, it wasn't groundbreaking. I think it sounded like Tweet. It sounded like it could have landed on. It wasn't the dopest track on Southern Hummingbird or Charlene or it was getting you ready. I felt like it was the warm up.
Consistent. It's a consistent. Hey yo, here we are type of track. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
not
like
mad at it. You know what I'm saying? You're setting the tone.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. Any Tweet fans in the building? Anybody that like Tweet? You know what I'm saying? Just real quick, in the comments. Just want to know if Tweet people are abundance. You know what I'm saying?
How are you not
all
Tweet?
So all right. Let's go. Okay, I want to go to the beginning.
Where we going? You tell me. No, we gotta leave. We gotta leave the queen. We gotta leave. Come on now. We gotta.
Okay, you want to leave that for last? Okay,
we gotta leave her for last. All right.
Well, so let me go ahead and tell you. Vacancy. Ari Lennox.
Listen, man. So that don't even drop really. The single doesn't drop until Friday, but she been teasing real heavy, and I said I'm not gonna be a week behind talking about it.
Ooh, let me tell you something.
Think?
That thing dripping with some stuff on it. Like
it's dripping, man. And her whole look, everything, man. Like
it's tantalizing.
You know what I mean? She in a soft girl era. She teasing, she playing. I like it, man. I like
that what we calling that? That soft girl? God,
that's her soft girl era.
Woo wee. You know, I've been trying to think for a minute, like, all right, who was going to replace like Janet Jackson with that sensual, like sexy, just like kitten purring, like, you know what I'm saying? That music that's going, like that every girl feels sexy to. Her and Tiana Taylor got that market corner. Like,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
They dripping with some stuff with it, boy. I try to tell you. You know what I mean? But I mean, I enjoyed the snippet. I was like, ooh, yeah, here she goes. So yeah. So
everybody, that's all I got. Yeah, so I mean, I think Tweet and Ari, like they teased us with enough to have us waiting for more for both of those albums. So,
no doubt. I'm standing in line on streams waiting for Ari to drop. I'm gonna just tell you that flat out.
First day, right? You got to listen to the first day it hits. So.
Yeah. Okay. No.
And last but not least, I mean, arguably the queen of R&B, by conversations that we've had, dropped her album this week.
Yeah.
So Mimi is back on the scene. And the single there's a couple singles that are floating around, but the one that I caught that I really like, and that I saw actually her perform on one of the late night shows, is Play This Song featuring Anderson .Paak.
This is gonna sound crazy.
Come on.
Right?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm about to say, I like Anderson more than I like Mariah on this track.
Absolutely. So that was my question to you. I was going to ask you, Anderson makes everything better. Is he the variable? Because we're talking about Mariah Carey.
Yeah. It just seemed like that it was a good song. I'm not sure if they're in sync with being able, like them two should have been together. I don't know if they were, because where he can go with his range and where she can go with her range are really different places. And I felt like that it seemed like she was holding back something. And he just was like, okay, well, you gonna hold back? I'm gonna jump all up in this song. And so
that's what it looked like on the live performance as well. Like, I was just like, wow, like she's really, so that's gonna lead us into, but you like the song, but I do like the song. You like Anderson's feature on it more than you liked it as a Mariah song.
That is accurate.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. And I'm going to agree. And that leads me to my second point, right? So after I watched the performance, I'm like, man, Mariah sitting up there, she looked kind of stiff. And you know, people have been talking for a while now about her performance, right?
Right.
And so, okay, so I'm just table that. Remember that you said that, right? That you were kind of you were preferring Anderson over that. So we're gonna spin back to that a little bit later. But let's get into what else is happening in R&B.
Okay.
We should all be in an uproar and a little upset about this next piece.
Okay.
They playing in Auntie Tina's face, man.
Yo, look at that wig, Gus.
Did you see this?
Yo, who posed for that shit, yo? Yo, come on, man. Come on.
They did a tribute to Tina Turner, and this is the best they could come up with, man.
That looked like somebody's Thriller costume, yo. Like, yo, and they were like, yo, last minute. Like, yo, like, all right, yo, I'm going to Thriller. I don't have an outfit. Let me put this big old wig on, a pleated skirt, and a tank top, and we out. Give me a mic.
Who did this, man? Who is responsible?
Yeah.
It's just like a Muppet, man. Like, why did they do this to Tina Turner and then unveil it?
Why would they do that, man?
Come
Yo,
on,
can y'all
man.
see this? See this? Yeah.
So Tina Turner fans were in an uproar this week because this is how they paid homage in her hometown. Tina Turner, man.
Simply the worst instead of simply the best.
Simply the worst.
Yo,
that was crazy work. So I just had to touch on that because that was all over the internet this week, man.
Yo, how did I miss this? Please send this to me. I need to post this so badly. Yo, look at the size of that.
Why is her hair that big, man?
Yo,
it looked
like the hair was added to the last piece.
Like he was working on that joint, like, he had the wrong measurement or something, and then
like he was like,
no, like,
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Somebody said it. Dr. Beautyologist said that's Tina after Ike.
No. He said, "Oh, it's a 12-foot statue. Cool." They came back and said, "No, bro, it's 6 foot."
No, it's 9. It's 9.
Ooh, my bad.
Man.
Yo,
but even the face, man, like nothing works. Just nothing works.
Yo, that looked like I don't know what that is. But that's like a Disney character. Like, yo, that's like a Disney character's head.
Oh man.
Yo, that's pretty funny. I mean, no, yo, that's crazy, man.
All right. So I was like I just wanted to drop that off for you because that's been all over the internet all week.
Yo, how hard is it to get a good sculptor at these
man?
Like, yo, Dwayne Wade statue.
They got one right.
Yeah, Tom Brady joint is good. I mean,
okay.
Ray Lewis joint is good.
Now I don't want to call racism.
Yeah,
but the Dwayne Wade joint was crazy.
The Dwayne Wade joint is crazy. That's crazy. All right. Anyway, all right,
man. Let's move on.
Yo, why have I not seen this? I'm so pissed.
So I want to go back to what we were talking about. The album opened to mixed reviews.
Yes.
Some people were saying like the sound on it is different. It's clearly like auto-tuned vocals and things. I read a lot of reviews that weren't positive. And so my question to you and the people this week is, are you still supporting older artists and their new music and touring or no? Are there some who can stay and are there some who need to hang it up? Because we've heard the same argument about Mariah, Mary, your man KC out here on the stage eating chicken. Like, where is there a line for you where you want to say like, okay, I don't really want to see that anymore?
All right, that's a good question, and I would actually love to see what the chat is saying on this one. So let me say this. So I enjoy going to see the OJs. I enjoy seeing like them old artists. I think they take really good care of themselves, right? You know what I'm saying? So something about these cats that grew up in the weed age or the like the 90s.
The like 90s.
They lived a real rough, you know what I'm saying, kind of transition. And so I think it's hard. So Mariah's piece and challenge is that people saying that the voice is gone, right? Mm-hmm. So, well, she ain't giving you nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the other day, everybody was like, yeah, we ain't listening to we ain't listening to Janet no more, right? Like, yo, because Janet ain't moving the way she used to. So it's like, okay,
but Janet ain't dropping a new project.
Yeah,
she's not dropping new music. Janet is of the ilk like if I can't do it like I used to, I'm not going to do it like I used to. You know what I mean? She's going to sing those hits on a tour here and there. You know what I mean?
I guess and that's like after a while, right? Like you just stop listening to you. Someone has so much music that you just pine for yesteryear of them. And I mean, we talked about this, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how many people really do mess with the new me version of anybody? Right? We kind of always get locked into what we know of someone, and then we just want to see them do their hits. We don't want to see them do no new music.
Right.
Like, even if they're really good at it, right? Like Uncle Charlie Wilson's probably he's probably one of the few because
no, I think what you said, I think it's a merit to what you said, man. I think that era of artists maintained a level of showmanship and maintenance of their voice and their instrument that's different than the 90s artists. Like,
but they also, though, at the same time, JC, they also stuck to these are classics. They ain't say, you know what I'm saying? Like, so again,
Charlie didn't know. He reinvented himself. He came and did a whole. Charlie's still making new music.
But that's a rare piece. But is he making new music right now? If Charlie Wilson said, I got a new hit, and he go to sing it in a concert, you're gonna be pissed.
Respect.
So Usher's still relevant. Like, so I think that there's a way to do this, right? Here's the formula for old people or older artists becoming, you want to check for their new stuff. What they do normally is that they stick on a couple of hooks or something with these new jacks, right? So they show off.
Collaboration. Right.
Yes. So again, Charlie Wilson, like he became that whole Uncle Charlie thing, was coming back out with Snoop singing, doing what he was doing. And then he slipped back out with a new album. He had a whole new persona. The Isley Brothers, right? They did the same thing. Jumped on that R. Kelly train, got on that download, da-da-da-da. Oh, people want to see Mr. Big? All right, cool. Now we're going to start sliding out our stuff.
Now I can slide out some new music.
You can't just all of a sudden pop out like, surprise. People they like, oh, you got to get them used to hearing you again. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm being honest, right, the Isley Brothers, Mr. Big era was all right. Like that was some good music.
Oh yeah, but so I think it's variables too. Like you said, they had a segue into the market because Kells was at the top of the game right then, and he ushered them in. You know what I mean? Chris Brown, and them, because these cats are not young. Let's keep it real. Like Usher, Chris Brown, they are tying themselves to younger and fresher artists and keeping their names in the discussion, right?
Correct.
Casey Haley don't got a track with Chris Brown, you know what I mean? Or
that's what I'm saying. It's like Usher did it too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like as much people, Usher jumped that Summer Walker. He was like, oh, you want to remake my song? I'm gonna jump in on that song.
I'm on that. And then, LMA, he on it. He out here with these young folks. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Usher making K-pop songs.
That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that cats you can't just, and it doesn't matter who you are, right? Michael Jackson did it. I mean, you know, like, and I think Invincible was a great album, right? But it was so away from like a lot of other pieces, you know what I'm saying? That it's just like, all right, like you gotta get yourself back into you gotta get yourself in people shape. Let's call it that. You gotta be in people shape to drop an album. If you ain't in people shape, the people ain't gonna receive it well because they ain't been introduced to it.
They have not the new audience. Your old folks, like you said, you're gonna keep your maintain, but you know,
you ain't got old folks
at the record store to go get that CD anymore. You know what I mean?
Your old folks want your old stuff.
The old music. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You can put out a greatest hit album and add two new tracks to it, but don't be trying to put out a whole new album.
Right. Fair. So, Heaven Can Wait is a classic.
Heaven Can Wait is
Usher did K-pop albums. Huh? All right.
Y'all can say what y'all want
to say. So tell me this. If you had a couple who should stay and are staying relevant now, who would you name? Like 90s or artists who are staying relevant. You said Usher. Chris Brown and Usher, I think, are good, right? They were
but Chris Brown is of this generation. You know what Chris Brown is? He is what like if you ask young bucks like who's the greatest rapper of all time, they'll be like Drake, right? Because they grew up with him, right?
On that cusp. Yeah, he's a cusp baby.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
We still, you know what it is? Some of us
Chris
still see Chris Brown as a kid. Like we be seeing this grown-ass man up there thinking of him singing, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and that's a 40-year-old man at this point. But yeah.
I already told you where I stand on Chris Brown. I mean, I think he's the man. So it is what it is. But I think Mary slips into that. People still gonna go see Mary. Mary can still put out some music.
Mary diversified her portfolio. You know what I'm saying? Mary, yeah.
What's that child's name? Beyonce. Beyonce can do. She can't do no harm. She can just do whatever.
Oh yeah.
She can keep going. She probably still got another.
Hold on. We got some commentary in here. Dia, who are you saying is not connected to this generation?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown is not connected to these. You see how he's selling out these arenas? Yes, he is. That ain't all y'all's old asses going to see him.
That definitely ain't y'all old asses. Y'all ain't paying them $2,000 either.
Y'all ain't paying for them pictures, right? He's connecting to young people.
You know, I seen the need to hang it up.
Who?
And it's just because I think he pulled a muscle trying to be him. Genuine. Oh, man,
no, that stupid ass 9 o'clock joint he be doing, holding up the
little wiggle. Yeah,
I think he's trolling at this point, man. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think they still put on a decent show. And you know what? A lot of us go, and our old heads now, we're gonna sing along with you. You know what I mean? Now we have sing along status.
I don't know, man. It's a couple artists who, like, my issue with the 90s is that they're hit or miss. And what I'm saying to you is that, like I said, when I went to go see, even people say whatever they want. Well, people say what they want to say about certain artists, but I saw Luther before he died. That wasn't a miss. I saw Prince before he died. That wasn't a miss. I saw Gerald Levert before he died. That wasn't a miss. Like, all I'm saying is that these cats are consistent. Like, if they're gonna show up, they're gonna show out.
Silk.
There's some Silk still showing out. I'll go see Silk right now. Still showing out. My piece is that when you have misses, you have more misses than you have hits. You know what I'm saying? Like a Music, like a Casey and JoJo. Drew Hill was having a lot of misses at one point. People said they back, but I also think that
that's because there's 30 of them on stage at this point.
Well,
they get acquired.
And these are all people that I love. Like, these are artists that I love, so I don't want to see them.
And that's what I'm saying. So it hurts you to see it sometimes. Like these clips that go viral, and you're like, oh, I don't want to see that. All right.
These young adults are into quick music. What's quick music? I don't even know what quick music
Microwave.
is.
It's not. We talked about that a little bit this week where we said, for example, the song would be 2 minutes versus letting it cook, and the song being 5 minutes. And giving us some intro and a bridge, and they can't process stuff that's more than 2 minutes long.
Yeah. I get it. I mean, All right.
They said when he dropped his album, please don't come see him.
I know, right? No. At one point, man, I was like kind of afraid of going to concerts because people I was seeing was real life. You know what I'm saying? Like coming up, listen. You know what I mean? But it was like, I was like, all right, man, like enough of this. But
you were participating in too many last concerts?
Yeah. Listen, one of my favorite concerts in the world was I went to Luther Vandross, Angie Stone, and Gerald Levert. That over here. Like, holy cannolis. Like, that's tough, man. So, you know what I mean? Yeah.
All right.
Quickie music is hilarious. TikTok music that's pretty funny. You're right though. They don't let it.
No, but that's a thing though. Like they design songs now so that they can get a dance off of them, or that it'll go viral. That's a thing. So
all right, what else we got?
Well, I got to come with something dramatic, and we started a series, right?
Okay.
We are battling tens, and I got one for y'all this week. All right.
Okay.
In the battle of the tens. How y'all feel about this right here? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. One gotta go.
Ooh.
One gotta go.
Already know though. Already know.
Talk us through
it. So you're not gonna get me to ever talk greasy about My Life's album. I think it is, of these 3 albums, it is the best one.
The most complete album.
But and Faith was
it's something, it has some sentimental value.
Yeah, it's just so.
Yo, y'all are hurting my feelings, yo. These comments is going up, and I don't like the way. What is wrong with y'all?
No, I'm in agreement, honestly. And I really do like Toni Braxton is an incredible singer and performer, and her first album was special.
Thank you, Jack.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Madonna. All right. Now y'all starting to come through. Now, again, I think these are all 10 albums. These are all absolute 10 albums.
They are.
But Faith does have some skips on it for me. The other 2 albums I can play all the way through.
Somebody said Mary. Whoa.
Now that's crazy to me. I think Mary is the most complete body of work here.
Ooh, My Life is so
She said, but she sings in my octave.
Yo, My Life
that's why she gotta go. Mary is crazy work.
It's so good. Like,
and then thinking about what do you still play the most? What albums do you still have in rotation?
Man, I play Toni the least. I could tell you that for a fact. I play Toni absolutely the least of them all. But I will say that this was tough, man. I
like putting a little heat on you. Yeah, I'm saying under the young boy.
So let me filter it down. If you ask me which one of these songs, which one of these would I least want to see performed live by that artist, I would then transition to making it Mary. But
wait a minute. Repeat the criteria.
Which one would I want to see least perform live?
And you said Mary?
Oh, yes. My Life.
I think so.
My Life.
Okay. That's a different conversation, but I agree. I wouldn't want to see Mary perform that whole album now.
Yeah. But here's the funny thing. If she did if she did a My Life,
list them.
But hold on, if she did a My Life tour, I'd buy a ticket immediately.
That's what the last tour I went to with Mary was, the My Life tour. That shit was crazy. She did 2 hours of music, man, and that was a great show.
But like the artists just perform like the one album. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would buy any of these tickets to go watch.
See that album.
Just them. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. But if you're just going on it, Toni Braxton has the least amount of music on my playlist of these 3.
So I will say that I play Toni the least, but I don't think it's some albums I think that I don't know. I don't play.
All I know is the check. There's a World War happening in the check.
As a matter of fact, I'm turning that sumbitch on when we get off, because I feel like I've been neglecting Toni. You know what I mean? But I can't say Toni got to go. I'm gonna go Faith on the number of skips. That's just where I'm standing with it.
Woo! Wait, listen.
This was I think it was a nice. Okay, generally speaking, though, I think there were maybe one person who said Mary, but generally speaking, Mary stays. The discussion is between Tony and Faith, and it was pretty balanced, I think. She said the only dope thing about Tony's album is the cover. You must be crazy. Sherry,
let me also state,
crazy.
Hold on. Let me also state that is a primetime Thriller costume party outfit. I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
You know what? There are two album covers on here that could serve as mighty fine Thriller costumes.
Yeah, you might win the costume
mighty
party.
Fine Thriller costumes here.
I would agree. All right. Okay, that was good. That was really, really good. That was really good. I mean, I think you got to know who if you're a fellow, you better know who your audience is, because if you put on the wrong one, you obviously panties up, like you're saying, date over. You better know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if she puts more than 4 sunflower seeds in her mouth at the same time, Mary J. Blige.
Mary is married. Oh boy.
You act a little bougie, Tony Braxton. And she right in the middle, go
in the middle, yeah. Faith in the middle. Absolutely. All right.
Oh, 1985's the number.
This week, man, we were in the vein of 1985. We hopped in a DeLorean and we jetted back to 1985, man. And these were the songs that we talked about. It was a lot of good artists on here, man.
What's your favorite?
You know what? I was going back through it. I'm gonna have to say Loose Ends, Hanging on a String.
Damn, I was gonna say the same thing, yo.
That's some mighty fine work, yo. That Loose Ends is a sleeper.
Nah, I think that's a group that we have to like really kind of talk about turning the volume up on them as we talk through. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, man. I think this episode might have been a little mature for some people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of, which is crazy, right? Because I think that some people look at a number and go, "Oh man, I was such and such age, right?"
Right.
But me, I look at it and just be like, "Yo, like, what was playing on that time, and what do I know?" Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? And so,
I was one. Y'all crazy.
Yeah, like, right? Like, it doesn't matter that you were one. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know,
a lot of this was DNA music. This is R&B DNA music, like timeless, kind of still living music.
Right. Like that's the crazy part about, like, we don't even know, like, because you don't, until you see the number, you don't know about like when these songs really, really dropped. You know what I'm saying?
All y'all know Secret Lovers, Nasty Selves. Yo. If you throw on Secret Lovers, everybody in here gonna be like, oh, like that's my, you know what I mean? So cut it out.
Yo, this
you heard him in your sleep. No, you know where you heard him?
You heard him? No. The funniest comment is, you can't know these songs and see this print at the same time. Yeah, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. All right, we go right. Okay.
Oh, that's a homecoming song. You heard these, but let me say, you heard these songs. These are backseat songs. You heard these from the backseat of somebody's car. You know what I'm saying? And somebody up front was really in their bag, and you was in the back seat just soaking it all in and learning.
Yeah. That's, I mean, you know, you had that fly ass cousin or older auntie that was on old Sheila. She was on it heavy. You know what I'm saying? You had your pops was on that back in stride, you know what I'm saying? Or your uncle.
He thought he was doing it. Yeah, you was in the back seat. He thought he was doing it. Yeah. Had that arm out the window. Yeah.
You definitely had an uncle who definitely had some taco meat out rocking Rock Me Tonight. Dude, that's a definite. That's a definite.
A couple little gold chains, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Tender Love, come on, man. Crush Groovin'. You weren't supposed to be watching that, but you knew you saw it. Right when my man got with Sheila E. That's some good loving.
Right.
Who don't remember that? She lit candles and everything. Hey, JC is on a petition to bring Rock Me Tonight back into heavy rotation.
Hey, let me explain something to you. So my stance for Freddie Jackson is that he called a raw deal, man. And Slap always gets on me about this. I mean, they put him up against Luther, right? When that man was just trying to come out and make good music, it's hard when you're automatically, when you're making music in the 80s, your comparison is Luther. But Freddie Jackson got hits. He got hits, man.
Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna?
Hey. I need that on the playlist. Look, I need that on. Listen.
Yeah,
can we warm up to that in Thriller? Can we at least warm up to?
Yo, fucking Miss Fleming is out here wilding out because I almost believe that CIAA. She said Keith Sweat was the king of R&B.
She said Keith Sweat was the king of R&B.
Remember that. I do.
That's cemented. She definitely said Keith Sweat was the king of R&B. So I don't know what was going on in the Bronx. You know what I mean? Jam Tonight. That's what I'm talking about. What you mean? That's the only hit now? Jam Tonight? Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. Steady as we go. From now on, it's gonna be smooth.
You better stop playing.
Yeah, that's
night. What else?
I didn't know. Yo, the Keith Sweat. Y'all be in the comments acting up. Yo, the Keith Sweat. It said, I didn't know lambs could be king.
So he another one though. When we were talking about hanging it up, Keith Sweat's performance would be crazy now.
Yeah,
he be out there sweating heavy as hell.
Well, he be out there. He be trying to hump. It's all about you. Got to retire to hump. That is what it is. Let me say something to you. Ron Isley,
Hasty Love. Come on, man.
Years old. He come outside. He come out there with a cane and some glasses.
Sit his ass down.
And sing some good songs while Ernie's playing the guitar. He ain't trying to hump nothing. He got the most humpiness of the humpy songs out there. Ron Isley ain't doing nothing. Take it from him.
But here we go. Keith Sweat and Smokey Robinson's ass still out there gyrating.
Right.
About to throw a hip out of socket.
Smokey looked like his hump started was buffering in the middle of his
hand up there. Oh,
he got it stuck up there. All right.
So that's 1985, man. It was a good. If you didn't get a chance to listen, man, spin back through there. You would be surprised at how much of the music actually does connect with you. I can guarantee it.
And it's a short episode too, so
it's short.
You can get that done real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, all right.
But where are we going this week, sir?
Oh. So this is In Scene, aka Director's Cut. So what first of all, why did you put In the Mix promo up there?
There's a song from In the Mix on there.
Yo, please stop.
No. Stop playing. All right, so listen. This is what I want y'all to do. This week, I want you to listen to this episode and tell me that the song from In the Mix did not hit. I need y'all to go listen to the episode and tell me was I correct about the song.
Okay. All right. Let me before you. I just can't believe that. I can't believe you put that the DVD cover up there because it didn't have no movie promotional. It's straight to DVD joint. All right. This week, what we did was we took, instead of doing all soundtracks, we grabbed songs from the soundtrack. A song that had heavy
not
impact.
A whole soundtrack, right?
Yes. So not a whole soundtrack, but just one track that we pulled out from different movies. So just real quick in the chat, tell me what
song. Give us a
song from a soundtrack that you absolutely love. That don't nobody else even really bang with.
It might not even be right. Nobody else is joined.
Yeah.
Give me a song from a soundtrack. I see somebody already appreciating that Claudine.
Yeah, Claudine, good times. There's no argument. I don't even see, man, did you pull any of my movies out? Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of my movies up here. That's all your movies.
You ain't do The Wood?
I did do The Wood. Pause. Best things in life are free was a good one. There
That's
you
a
go,
good
Johnny.
song.
Yeah,
That don't get enough love. Luther and Janet on the track.
The best things in life are free.
All is said and done. The best man. That was a good track. There you go, Johnny Gill. I got some Johnny on here for y'all too. I got some Johnny for you.
Yo, beautiful
Johnny
girl
Gill
from
is a
the
soundtrack
best.
killer.
No, beautiful girl from the Best Man soundtrack.
That's good work.
Too. A lot of people skip over that. That's a good, you know what I'm saying? 2 for There You Go. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was one of the
top 10 sheet shaker from a soundtrack.
Oh yeah, no, that's some ass grabbing, ass slapping situation.
That There You Go is a sheet shaker.
Somebody put There You Go on. There's gonna be some situation.
You know what time it is.
Right. Yeah, that ain't for I just want to talk. You put There You Go on. Hey, I love Go and Do. That's one of my
Faded Pictures. That's good work, Dave. Go and Do and Hamilton set it off. All right, I'm gonna give y'all one. I'm gonna give y'all one from Have Plenty.
Oh shit! Here you go again. All right,
Chico DeBarge, Any Other Night. That thing right there, boy. That's one that's off the radar. Chico DeBarge, Any Other Night from the Have Plenty soundtrack. Go check that out.
Can I just say for the record, the JC said that Have Play was a top 5 black film. I just want to say that.
I love that movie. I love Have Plenty. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you like the movie Have Plenty.
You gonna get 2 thumbs ups. I promise you on that.
Have Plenty was good times.
Yeah, well, no, the movie was okay. It's a movie that I watch consistently if it comes on. But I'm not going.
So what you saying? You watch it when it comes on.
I also watch In the Mix when it comes on. It don't make it a good movie.
Both of those are good times, yo. In the Mix and Have Plenty are good times.
All right, can I tell you one of my bad, one of my bad habits? Or bad trait or something. If something is bad, I can't turn away from it. Like it's like, all right, I've committed to it. Like it's the same with a bad book. Like if a book is bad,
like I've invested too much time to let it
go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish it because I gotta say why it was bad. Like you know what I'm saying. Have Plenty.
Nobody was rocking. No, you're correct. Nobody was rocking with Have Plenty.
No, the chat going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Watching the train wreck.
Jackie, that's me. I cannot turn away.
It's an independent film. I thought Have Plenty was good work.
No, Makings of You is a good track. Yo, they killing Have Plenty.
Have Plenty was not the one, yo. But that soundtrack was all right. Now
the soundtrack was all right.
Now the soundtrack, a lot of the songs aren't cleared, man. Like if you go look up the Have Plenty soundtrack, it's like 2 songs that are cleared that you can actually listen to. That are streamed.
I think Babyface made that was his directorial debut and his
that was on. No, that's what he tried to throw. That's what he tried to throw his bird a little. You know what I'm saying? That was his wife.
He did a little cameo. He did a little cameo in the John. It was horrible. It was all horrible. It was bad. It was bad. But anyway.
Oh man.
But I'm gonna tell you that
he said Tasha talking about some not have plenty, have none. Oh,
listen, it was pretty bad. I'm gonna tell you flat out that this was probably
this is good music though.
Yeah, no, it's some quality work on this joint. Like I real rap. Like I honestly, this is one of the shows that I wish could have went a little bit longer. Just because there's just so much good stuff, but like you want to hit some good things, you know what I'm saying?
We needed 5 songs in each era for this joint. It was a lot of good.
Man, I needed like 6 or 7.
Left a lot on the table.
Yeah, but it's some good stuff on here, man. I can't wait till y'all check it out, you know what I'm saying? And really, you know what I'm saying, kind of dive into it. Good Love, that's a good one too. RL, he had a good song.
That's a good
he had a
song.
good little one.
Ooh,
yeah. That was a good track. But I mean, sometimes guys, man, the challenge is always like giving y'all things that you recognize, but also still trying to expand. Like that's the challenge inside of these walls that we call theoretically R&B. But that is always going to be
why you might get a song off of a movie like In the Mix.
Yo, Jesus Christ, man.
I'm just saying, there's some good music on that soundtrack. Go check it out. Tell me what you think next week, y'all. Oh, Dance Tonight was on Love and Basketball.
It was. It was. I wanna dance tonight. The Love and Basketball soundtrack is really, really good.
That wasn't bad either.
Yeah, it's a really good soundtrack.
Listen, man, this episode 78 End Scene drops tonight at midnight. Go check that out. Sometime this week, I'll have you all, because I'm telling you right now, y'all are going to come at our necks and say, what about, how come you didn't, right? Sometime this week, in the Instagram story, I'll ask you to drop your soundtrack ones too, right? So we can just get. Matter of fact, we'll definitely do a playlist for this soundtrack.
But you know what though? You know what I want to challenge y'all to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want to challenge y'all not just to blurt out one song, but try to hit one from each era. Because then, like, now you can see what the challenge is that we do multiple songs from each era. You know what I'm saying? But also still, like, understand that you dig it in your bag, but that you also don't want to lose people with your digging in the bag. See, we like getting put on, but you got to also still recognize. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to pull out some truck turn on y'all asses. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that might have been too deep.
Somebody might turn the episode off, like, oh, this nigga tripping.
Yeah, like, yeah, this brother talking about truck turn off this joint. I was like, yo, y'all might not be ready. So
I can hear Tip now. Y'all old.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Come on. Yo, Mo came in here and said have plenty is top 5.
That's my guy. That's my guy.
He on that shit. You definitely on that
I'm
stuff.
with you, bro.
Listen. Yo, don't smoke before In Theory. You know what I'm saying? Because the comments, you're going to type something in the comments, it's going to be bad. You know what I'm saying? How High was my, I mean, it had some good tracks on it too. Yeah. But anyway.
Check it out, y'all. Midnight. It drops. 78 End Scene.
And what else you got for the people? Oh, shit. Homecoming season.
Yeah, it's definitely homecoming season. Right. We are now in October.
Who tailgating? We coming to your tailgate.
Where the tailgate at?
If you tailgating, we coming. Just tell us where you're gonna be at. We coming through. All right, homecoming. I mean, you know, both me and JC went to the fantastic, the first irreparable. I dispute it. The greatest of them all. Lincoln University, our homecoming is the 23rd to the 26th. You know what I mean? We're going to be up there. The versatile reunion is going to take place on the yard. You know what I'm saying? You know, big shout out to Miss Medea. She got something special in October happening. I ain't going to put her business out there, but she got some such special stuff happening. And then November the 1st. I don't know why that says November the 2nd, but that's fine. Because you know what?
Why would it say November the 2nd? Why does it say that? That's ridiculous.
Why does it say?
My apologies. Jesus Christ.
So, hey, November 1st, we are doing Thriller, the Halloween R&B experience. Some of y'all making y'all promises. I'm about my ticket. You know what I mean? And tickets are moving from strangers. Y'all got to know that me and JC on these streets pushing this daggone thing. And
don't get your ass left outside this door.
Listen,
we want our folks inside, y'all. Please get your ticket now, man. Because outsiders are interested. Yeah.
Yes,
man.
buy your ticket. You know what I'm saying? November 1st, we got the Architect on the 1s and 2s. Absolutely. JC, we're gonna be in the building. We're gonna turn it up.
This I'm getting more and more excited about Thriller. Like I said, just even the music when we talk through it, I'm like, I gotta hear that, right? Because we got it. So you know, we're in communication with the Architect, talking about the playlist and what type of tracks we want to hear. You know what? I'm doing that too. What do you need to hear at Theory? What do we need to hear at Thriller, y'all?
We curating them. Let me tell you something, man. Me and the slow song King Kong, we was at the CBC party last Friday with D Nice. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Listen.
We in there talking about what he should have played and what.
Hold on. We broke the dance floor.
Yeah, we did.
Broke the dance floor. Not a group of people. I'm telling you, me and JC broke the dance floor. Wasn't nobody getting it the way we was getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it was a great time. Understand that that's what we about. Like, we curate and vibes. Man, I lost my handkerchief because it was just supposed to be just for presentation purposes. I had to pull the joint out. I was on my brow. I felt like Al Green up in that joint way I had my hanky.
Listen, came smooth apart.
Look at 5-star in the building.
That man was mixing it up, man. He had the right. Man, that man was playing the right jam.
Yeah. He warmed it up for D Nice and ended it after D Nice got off, man. He'll tell you, man. R&B was in there cutting up in all black with all these good-looking, beautiful black people. And listen, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut it up. We're going to get crazy. Hey, Chuck, buy your ticket.
Hey, Chuck, Thriller is at La Familia on November 1st, a week after Lincoln's homecoming. Don't calm down yet. Don't relax. You know what I mean? You got one more weekend after Lincoln's homecoming to turn up. It's going to be a movie. Yeah.
And then TBD, to be determined. You see the skates, you see the Christmas, you see what is going on. I ain't gonna tell y'all the details. I'm gonna just tell you Christmas skating fun, R&B style. That's what R&B bringing to the people. That's all I got for you. Now that she said it in the chat, I want to give Miss Medea, one of our theorists, the commentating champion. Yeah, I mean, a big shout out. She's getting married next week. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Somebody gonna make her a wife.
Amen. Amen. He who findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
She deserves every part of it, man. We love you. We appreciate you for showing up and showing out for us in the chat. We appreciate all of y'all for showing up and showing out in the chat, man. Like, yo, y'all, this is the reason why we do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just keep bringing people through. It's the same thing, same talking. Big up for the Versatile reunion. Big up to Uncle Ray in the building. Yo, big up to all the ladies that was in the chat today, the fellas that was in the chat today. Like, hey, man, y'all made this thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make this thing while we do it. Yeah. JC loves this. That's all he wants. Like, y'all gotta know that.
I want to talk about it, y'all. Let me get this off my chest. I appreciate it.
JC loves comments, man. Y'all gotta come give him some comments, man. He's our social media director. He does a great job making sure that everything is out there, man. Please, 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 just make sure y'all dropping them likes and them comments during the week. If y'all see something funny, yo, LOL it underneath the joint. Put some laughs, put some fire emojis. Do all of that, man. Because you know what happens? People call me and tell me, hey, man, that clip I saw, man, that joint was hilarious. I'm like, did you say something? So just make sure y'all tuning in and that y'all doing the thing, man. We love y'all. Like, yo, we love doing this.
We still having a good time every week, recording, every week hopping on here, man. So as long as that's
crazy.
Yeah, man.
78 episodes as of tonight. 78 episodes, cuz we've been doing this for a minute, man. We do it because y'all love it. We do it because y'all are here. And man, look, man, we're gonna keep broadening the community. We're gonna keep doing it. Hey, listen. One other thing I want to speak of that I'm really proud of. Theoretical gear. Hey, it is going up, yo. Y'all been ordering stuff, man. It's been going up. I love y'all so much for that, yo. People been ordering up, putting all types of razzle dazzle on the shirts. Can I get a pink one? Let me get a blue one. Let me get a camouflage. Like, yo, it's been going up, man. We just appreciate y'all for showing the love. All we are two dudes that just, man, love this genre. And, man, we just want to be around the people that love it like we love it, man. Anything else you want to say to these cats?
Man, y'all have a wonderful rest of the week, a wonderful weekend. Tomorrow, make sure you tune in to The End Scene, dropping at midnight. You can catch it on the way to work. You can stay up for a couple more hours and catch it tonight. Tomorrow's Rosh Hashanah. Some of y'all ain't going to work. The government is shut down. You know what I mean? Go ahead and listen to that thing at 12 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah, there you go. Talk your talk. Hey, listen. Some of y'all got the day off tomorrow. Y'all not Jewish at all. But shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom to my R&B brothers and sisters. Hey, man, y'all stay righteous, man. We love y'all.
Peace, man.
Peace. Shalom.